Oh, let's you know what? Let's watch this tour. Why not? Touring a $200 million mega mansion.
Palm Beach, Florida.
None of my cash is full, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on.
Who do you think the buyer will be?
I don't want to say anything. The people who are buying this
damn
home
near a
have
whole
donated this amount
island.
of money. They bought artwork. Is it that expensive to spend $218 million on a home if you've bought a piece of artwork that expensive? I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
The island measures in at 2.2 acres of land, located in the intercoastal waterway of...
You know what? For 200 mil, this actually is worth it. I'm not gonna lie. For 200 mil, this is worth it. No troll. Nah, honestly. Maybe I'm thinking in GTA money terms. But chat, this is worth it, no?
Palm Beach.
Yeah, nah, I think it's
It's
worth it.
man-made, built by dredging crews in the 1930s. The island was purchased in 2021 for $85 million. It featured a 1940s Florida-styled home which has since been totally reimagined and added onto, now measuring in at 21,000
Nah, low-key mess with the old design. It looks like something out of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
million dollars. It
Look at that. Old school, basketball court. Like, ooh. Yeah.
featured a 1940s Florida-styled home
It's like a chat, what's that Roblox game? Is it Brookhaven? Bloxburg. It's like a Bloxburg house.
which has since been totally reimagined and added
Ah, nah, it's just all modern. It's like new Bloxburg.
onto, now measuring in at 21,000 square feet with 11 bedrooms and 22 bathrooms.
I don't think I've
New
ever been
update,
this
yeah.
excited to share a home with you on my channel. Welcome to the island. So you enter over your own private bridge where you have security there out front. It is the only private island in Palm Beach. Little perspective here. All these homes around us are going for at least 40, 50, 60 million dollars. This is
Wow.
$218 million for your own private island. So setting foot on the island, welcome. You have a beautiful rolling front
Nah, it's
lawn on
worth
your
it.
left and your right side here. The bridge then leads
Chat, would you guys actually live here? I'm not gonna lie. Even though you're living on like a private island, I would low-key live here. No troll. Because it's actually connected right to a road, so it's fine.
leads to your motor court where you have two beautiful banyan trees really adding to the essence of the space.
I would actually
and
live
as you
here,
can
no
see, the
troll.
architecture of this home is a colonial style, which is very different from most of the homes in this area, which are a bit more Mediterranean. And the original house off to my side here, that's the original structure, and all this was added on.
Wow. The house was that tiny and they did all of this. Wow, this is crazy. At least they kept the basketball court.
Off of the motor court, there is a 5-car garage here off to my side. Now enter
Oh, they turned into a tennis court.
the home through this huge mahogany door. I mean, just take a look at this. The scale of the home is incredible. So as you enter the space, you have this open concept room. It's the gray room / dining room. But I'm going to take you to what you probably clicked on in this video for. The whole wall of this space opens up, leading out to your loggia.
Why is there no,
where
like,
you have a view
second
of your
floor? Oh, there is. I'm tweaking.
98-foot-long swimming pool with hot and cold plunge at either end.
98
Views of the
foot long
intercoastal,
swimming
palm
pool.
trees. I mean, you are in Palm Beach, Florida, and you're standing on a $218 million island. From this perspective, you can really see
I'll be so real though. Living here for a long time, I would get bored. Is that insane to say? Nah, I would get
the
bored.
colonial architecture on the exterior of the home here, where you have multiple covered loggias, Juliet balconies, upper terraces.
I mean,
We
for
have a tennis
200
court
mil, I
pavilion
bet
off
not
to the
get
corner
bored,
there
bro.
with
Wait.
a clay tennis court. To my far side, and then on the other side of the island, we have yet another
Why do you need a secondary pool? Are they trying to have a that has to be for pool parties or something? 2 pools. What's the point? With an ocean all around. This is insane.
swimming pool. And then in front of me, check out the size of this dock. So the harbor isn't quite deep enough for a mega yacht, but you could easily be taken out to your mega yacht. I mean, this
have-
is
2 pools and a hot tub.
it's a private island. It's a private island. So of course you would have a beautiful dock like this. But let's make our way back inside to check out the rest.
You know what I hope they have in GTA 6 chat? I hope they have it so we can actually own proper big mansions and houses, and we can actually go in them. Because the way GTA 5 was really mocking us was like, we saw all these beautiful mansions, but we couldn't own them or go in them. It was a scam.
And heading back in, you can really see now
So we better
beautiful
be able to
iron
own
frame
them.
doors here. They pocket in. So you could have indoor, outdoor living if you wanted. Have the whole wall open up. You have your seating area off to the left with, again, nice gas fireplace, television overhead. If you look up, coffered ceilings, giving it that very elegant feeling, that colonial style. Below our feet, we have white oak, which really gives that beachy theme. But again, this is the center of the house, and you can see on the drone shot, we're gonna outline exactly where we are for reference in the space. For now, we're gonna make our way to the right, which is, you'll see in a second, this is the kitchen wing. So check out this kitchen. Center island here with a breakfast bar, seating
I don't know if I even actually like this house, bro.
for 4. Then this would be like your
This is like something straight out of like Disney, but like it's like trash. What's good, Zell?
informal living room
How you
area.
doing, man?
At the far end of the room, your little breakfast table. Then you have this kitchen. Italian marble on the countertops and the backsplash
I think they added a purchasable mansion for the last GTA 5 update, which means GTA 6 should have it. Yeah.
in the hood
They better.
of this range here. Gotta love a pot filler. You probably won't be doing your dishes if you buy this place, but if you wanted to do your dishes, great sink to do it in. On the far side, these are freezer drawers. Check that out, not one, but
What?
2 freezer
No. This is the first time I've ever heard of this in my life. Freezer drawers. Drawers that are freezers. This is insane.
drawers.
Man,
And then
rich
this
people
right here,
have it all, bro.
this is an ice maker.
An
in
ice
your
maker.
kitchen. And to run a house like this, you need a few extra hands. So if you go that way, I'll go this way.
Freezer drawers.
We
man.
have your
Yeah,
chef's
it's
kitchen,
one
which
big,
is better
big
than
family.
most restaurants that I've seen in New York City. With the stainless steel island here, another 6-burner Wolf cooktop here, dual oven, again, another pot filler here, and then this huge, beautiful roll sink. Of course, more dishwashers
Two-
in here.
Yo.
Induction
4 families could live in this house.
wolf oven here,
That's
and behind
insane.
me, another refrigerator, another freezer, more storage over top. And check this out.
Bro, that's actually bigger than my wardrobe. How is the fridge and the freezer bigger than my wardrobe? This is insane.
You have a commercial grade freezer in this home.
How many freezers? They have a freezer drawer, another freezer drawer, freezer, fridge, a freezer room.
Brand new. It's not even on yet, but you have a walk-in freezer in your house here.
My dad bought a boat thinking he was funny and said he bought it to my mom when they were friends so he wouldn't get in trouble. Huh?
Pretty crazy. And if you follow me this way,
Oh, your dad bought a boat and then said it was for your mom so it wouldn't get in trouble. Yo, your dad's hilarious, bro. Yo,
here's another little prep area.
Why is this guy buying a boat?
Open concept shelving.
my.
And then you have your wine room here.
Bro, tell your dad to
Right
come
off
in
the
and
kitchen.
give some
This
subs,
whole
bro.
wing
Nah,
is
I'm
for the
joking, I'm
kitchen
joking.
area, kind of the domestic wing of the house. Off to my right here, we've got a powder
Oh, no,
room to
he's
the
on it
left.
every day.
And check out this
So
laundry room.
I don't think it's the mom's boat, then. Innit?
You've got 6 washer dryers in the space.
What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Someone tell me what's the point? 6 washers. What's the point? Six washers. Why?
Marble to fold your clothes.
Why?
Like this is the top of the top of the top of the line of homes. And even we've got another sink
Why?
here. Like just, it's such an immaculate space that's so grandiose. It's tastefully done too, I have to say. So we're gonna just keep this as one shot to really give you a frame of reference of
Just
the
have like
home and
2
how
big
large it
ones,
is.
no?
I almost got lost for a second. I was like, what's there? That's the chef's kitchen. I mean, the place is so big you can get lost in it. We're gonna head outside
I
again
don't have one dryer.
to the
No.
loggia. This is basically everything we just saw indoors, outdoors. The marbles switched up a bit, so you have the blue marble here on the countertop to really accent the water and
Man,
the
they have
pool
a
and the blue
kitchen
skies and everything that makes
everywhere.
Florida, Florida.
What's good,
If you
Cookie?
go this way, this connects the
One for
motor
the
court.
One for the towel. One for the towel. One for the cloths. One for mine, one for others, one for backups.
To the loggia. So again, we have 5 garages here in the motor court, and this just connects the
Wait, what did they say?
to the loggia. So again, we have 5 garages here in
5 garages. Can you imagine? 5 garages. Why? Why, man? Why?
the motor court, and this just connects the space from the
Let's go
front of the
silence.
property to the back. And then you can see again this fireplace, just for
house.
perspective,
Mad, mad.
how high the mantle is here. The scale of the home's
Shit,
unreal.
my GTA
and then
garage,
at the
nah,
other end
for
of the
real.
loggia, you have your tennis pavilion.
I've never heard that word in my life. Tennis pavilion. What does that mean?
Look at this space, double height ceiling here, just letting in light from every angle.
Alexa, what does pavilion mean?
For shelter, concerts, exhibits, etc.
Concerts. Did you hear that? Alexa, stop. Concerts, and it's in a house. Yeah, crazy.
Views optimized in every direction. And then if you look down
not
below my
this way.
feet, we've got that white oak again, and it mimics the design of the space. One of the most beautiful rooms that I've ever seen in any home. And of course, you have your view of your clay tennis court. And if you look up, you've got your Juliet balcony overlooking the space. Let's actually take a look down onto the courts. We've left the pavilion, and this is one of 3 tennis courts in all of Palm Beach that has lights for playing at night. And this is grandfathered in, so you're not allowed to put night lights on tennis courts. You have to be
You're gonna
grandfathered
become
in. I
the
can only say
LeBron
one of the other
tennis,
owners
bro.
who has this feature, Jimmy Buffett,
This will be
also
a
has
mad
this tennis
streamer
court
house. Bro, yo, imagine. Streamer
for a little
house,
so we can
bro.
play at night. Making our way
right.
back though, we have a wet bar here, wine storage, you know, because you have your
200
tennis
mil,
match, you
though.
want to have your refreshments. Behind me is access to the garages and a powder room. And up the stairs here,
What's a powder room?
you've got multiple landings, a window here to let in some light on the stairwell. And this is the guest quarter. Again, let's check out the view from the top here. So there's that Juliet balcony. There's another perspective of the tennis pavilion. And like I
Yo,
mentioned,
there's
this
no
is
way.
the guest quarters or the guest apartment.
200 mil, I can buy that. Give me a few years. I say no more. You're buying us a streamer house, bro.
Apartment. So again, out the window here, views of the banyan trees, the motor court. We have a bedroom here off to our left. Views of the intercoastal waterway, the tennis court down below.
Man said, give us
And
a
just
few
look at this
years.
bathroom. Even the guest room. And you got a view of the tennis court from your shower. And I want to show
Oh,
every
no. What? Are those clear
even the
windows?
guest room. And you got a view of the tennis
They can see you showering, bro. No curtains, no blurry windows, straight clear windows. Nah, that's insane.
court from your shower. And I want to show every inch of the house. I get a lot of comments saying that we don't show every inch. So we're gonna really show everything. Another bedroom. Again, same finishes in the bathroom. And for a guest bedroom, very large bathroom. The footbridge we came in on. We've got our steam shower and a floating vanity, so we don't lose the light of the window. But we
Floating
can still have a
vanity.
vanity. And then again, pocket doors to optimize the space as well.
Where do you work at? Psh, bro's coming in thinking I'm employed.
So continuing down the
Twitch.tv,
guest wing, making a left here. This is a pretty cool area. This is like the family room here in the guest wing. And again, this is another kitchen in this house. And this is a full kitchen.
No, I'm actually lost. I don't even know where we are anymore. So we're on the second floor. A whole nother kitchen, Lord.
We've only got 4 burners up here.
I've seen 4 kitchens already.
But again, same marble on the countertops.
How old am I? 17.
And then a nice sitting area to take in the views of the intercoastal waterway. Now to save some time, we are back in the gray room dining room for a bit of frame of reference of where we are in this space. We've seen one wing. Now we're going to check out the whole other wing of the house. So if you follow me off of the gray room, this is the executive office, separate from the rest of the home.
Executive
Just look at
office.
this space.
You can't tell me that isn't Donald Trump level.
Offered ceilings again. You have views of your pool, intercoastal waterway, floor to ceiling glass windows here with the steel black framing. And this space even has ensuite bathroom. Let's check this out. Huge steam
That sounds like a spaceship.
shower, marble everywhere. And then right off of the bathroom here, we even have a little wet bar, wine storage here, and a refrigerator. And then leaving the office, you do notice we have double doors, so you could close off this whole wing and have a little bit of privacy. Here's another peek of that fireplace, sitting area in the living room. And off to my right, to the other wing of the house.
We've actually discovered none of this house so far.
This could be, I don't even know what this would be. Another sitting area.
Bro, even this guy doesn't know what this is for.
Could be your found.
Book club room. Just call it that, man. Book club room. I could see a ton of mums doing book club in this room. This would be perfect for them. What's it called? Couch there. Look, there's even books in the middle. TV there for the presentations. Books in the middle. Like, this is just perfect. Coffee tables.
Huge flat screen TV. Coffered ceilings again throughout the whole space. And doors to the front porch of the house.
Movie theater.
We have your elevator right here off of
Elevator.
your double width stairwell,
So why are we using the stairs?
which leads up to the owner's wing of this home. So the owner of this space has a whole separate part of the home
We've just skipped an entire
dedicated
floor by
just
the
for
way.
them. So if you pull back, I just want to show the length of this hallway. Off of the stairwell.
He's out of breath.
This hallway that goes all the way back to there. And then if we whip it way back to me,
No, this is a hotel, bro.
to my left, the
He's actually out of breath.
third laundry room.
A third laundry room with another 4 washers.
In this mansion,
Yo.
just in case, because you don't want to run through the whole house
Even a
because it is a
hotel won't
huge
be
house.
this big. Nah, literally.
And now what?
Mind you, 6 washers, a laundry room, and 4 washers. This is
Do
crazy.
we go here or here? Actually, I want to show you this first. This is your front loggia, so you have a view of your motor court, the banyan trees,
You
and
only
the
need
bridge
one
leading
washer.
to your
Nah,
property.
deadass.
You can hear all the birds. Yeah, it's another level. This house is another level. And again, you have not one but 3 doors that can lead into the hallway. Back on in the hallway, through these double doors here, this is the owner's suite. Are you ready for this?
Oh, we're ready. We're ready now, bro.
So
this is
walking in,
insane.
off to my left, we have this wet bar.
This is a whole new house, bro. Chat, it feels like I've just walked into a new house, bro.
with those
What?
open marble shelves running up the entire length here. Behind me, this is the first closet.
Closet. Mind you, the closet is bigger than my room, bro. This is crazy. Yo.
Yeah, this is a closet. This is bigger than my bedroom.
Nah,
And then off of
literally.
the closet, this is the first bathroom here.
This is the bathroom. Wow. The closet is the same size as my room. Nah.
With white Italian
Yeah,
marble
wow, bro.
over the whole space, and all the marble is book matched. Everywhere you look, you can see
closet.
all the pieces of marble are book matched, which is extremely expensive. And again, you have that huge vanity mirror here so you can see the water while you're getting ready. And even a Julia balcony to walk out and get a look at your private island with your swimming pool. And I mentioned this is just the first
I
bathroom.
like this guy, by the way. He needs a raise, bro.
So we'll
This
make
guy,
our way
they
back
should
through your
give him the house
closet.
for
And again, I
free, bro.
want to mention that there's speakers integrated in the whole space. So it is a smart
Oh, see, now that changes the whole thing. Speakers integrated in the whole
home.
house is crazy.
And off the wet bar, welcome to the owner's bedroom. We got the vaulted ceiling, tons of space here. I mean, look how large
It looks like a school hall, bro. It looks like a dance hall as
this
a
room
room.
is. And the best part is, you have a private terrace. Within this just as much real estate
Nah,
as
this
the
is too big.
interior,
This is genuinely too big.
overlooking the back of the
You
property
walking a
here.
marathon right now.
And really from the drone shot, you can see the perspective of how small a person is in this home. It is truly something else.
Nah,
Pretty special home.
way, no way.
I mean,
This
this
is-
bedroom
nah,
is
this is
so
genuinely too
serene.
big.
It's so peaceful. It's huge. And there's a whole nother half on this side.
whole nother half.
Get a look at this.
I can't even talk, bro. I know a
This
whole
is
nother
one of the
half.
most expensive bathrooms in
This guy almost had me saying half, bro. It's half.
the entire world, clad in Italian book-matched marble. Every piece of marble that you see is book-matched. Look down below me at my feet,
What?
book-matched. You look up at the wall, it's book-matched.
Book-matched,
You have a
yep.
soaking tub front and center
Book-matched.
with faucets coming right out of this marble, a shower.
Nah, to be fair, I've never understood bathtubs like this. Bathtub in the middle of the bathroom. I've never understood this. Is this nice? Never understood that.
with 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm
5.
sticking
There's
to the
like
shower.
6 shower heads in here. And this is one of, if not
6 shower heads. Why? Why? 6 shower heads in one bathroom. I mean, wait, I'm actually genuinely confused, bro. Like, I'm so confused. Is this like who is this house made for? It's definitely not for one family. This has to be for like a whole business. All angles. Hey, yo, this Diddy
the most
house.
expensive
yo.
bathrooms in the entire world.
Like, this is.
I want to point out
what?
that even the drawers are clad in marble here. The handles for the sink are crystal.
Please don't tell me there's a freezer in the bathroom. Please, bro.
On the far side, we have the makeup station again with marble on the drawers. And then off into the corner, automatic Toto
Oh, a bidet. Now you know who would live here? Lady Gaga or something.
spraying heated.
Oh, no. I can't escape it. They're gonna clip. Yo, nah. How do I always end up saying Lady Gaga, bro? This is actually a new trend.
Cooled, whatever you want. Toilet, those things run almost 10 grand. But to top it off,
Why he giving
Another
a
about-
tour of my house? Yo, give 20 subs right now, bro. This guy actually has the gifting badge.
balcony. So check this out. For instance,
Hey, if you're a
Hop on
gifter,
your
give some
shades.
subs, man.
you could come out here. You could be in your bathroom. Your partner could be in their bathroom. You could come out on your terraces and have a conversation with each other. That's the type of house this is. It's that large. Kind of just have to stop and really look around and assess. And if you want to see a full tour of this bathroom, go make sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. We made a reel of that space alone and broke it all down. Back out into the hallway. You definitely
What else is there
get
to
your
see?
steps in living in this house. At the end of the hallway, check out this bedroom. It's a mirror image of the other one at the front end of the hallway. I mean, this alone in most homes would be the primary suite.
Wow, man.
You have another beautiful
Oh.
bathroom with that same marble throughout the whole space. Very decent size. And back onto the hallway, all the
Always
way at
making
the
me
other
mad seeing
end
this house, bro.
of the hallway where you have the stairwell. And I want to point out again, these are double width stairs, so you really get that grand feeling in
What
here.
does that mean?
And off to my left, this is one of my favorite rooms. This is the game room here. Got your pool table here,
Game
flat
room.
screen. Kitchen number
Nah, I already know the rich kids are loving this, bro. It's like a maze, nah, literally.
3. The thing I love most about
It's
this room is all the
amazing,
light with
bro.
all these windows. And again, another Julia balcony. And this house is huge.
I could just tell
From the
rich
drone
kids
shot,
are
you can
living
see
in it.
we are now in the far guest wing of the house where we have a whole, basically a full other house. So this is the junior primary suite. So this
This is basically where the kids are living, is what he's trying to say. He's trying to say the kids have an entire house to themselves. That's what he's telling us.
again would be the main suite in most homes. This is beautiful. You have your soaking tub here in the bedroom. I think this is the
Nah, these men are bored, bro. You're telling me at the front of the room is a bathtub. My God. You're telling me guys are gonna go, oh, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Yo, this is insane, bro.
coolest thing ever. Then you have a balcony
Who
facing
in what life would live in
back
this
of the
house?
house.
Nah, that has.
And this is a
Yo,
whole separate section out of
bathtub
the
in
island.
the
So you have a
room.
whole nother terrace down below us here. So through these doors, we have another
Never
terrace.
seen anything like this.
And if you look
Bro, they have back-to-back balconies, bro. They have a balcony there and a balcony to the right for fun.
down, this is your second swimming pool
Second
on the
swimming
island. So you have the main 98-foot pool, and then the second pool. At a price point like this, there's only a few people in the whole world that could purchase a place like this. Who do
We
you
know.
think the buyer will be?
I think the buyer will be somebody who wants the only property like this. In other words, someone who wants something that no one else has. That
Yeah.
rare piece of artwork, that rare vintage car that they collect.
Me, I
and
will
now
be the
this
buyer,
rare,
I
one of a
guess.
kind, only one of properties in the world.
Would you say this would be a primary residence or a vacation home?
Look,
They're trying to call this a vacation home. Oh my days. If this is a vacation home, I gotta see their house. I have to see their house.
you know, Palm Beach is turning into a year-round community with all that's being built across the bridge in West
Vacation
Palm Beach.
home.
It's becoming a financial hub of the South. So it could be a family moving down from New York City. It could be a single person who just wants that.
Bro, no one from New York is buying that place.
one special property that just doesn't exist anywhere else. I've sold many
This place is 1 mil a month to rent.
large properties that I say to myself, it's going to be a big family coming from New York. It's going to be a big family coming from California.
Honestly, 1 mil a month to rent ain't that bad. Low key, a streamer could pay for that. Low key. Probably not forever. But for like a certain amount, like SQC could probably rent it out.
And it's one guy who lives in 20,000 square feet. You know, it's incredible. You just never know who's coming through. I could see it being a single hedge funder. I could see it being a family from overseas with a very important in-law that has her own in-law suite upstairs, you know, with its, you know, staff quarters for just her as well. So it could be anybody. And I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
All the information to purchase this home is down below in the description of the video. Chris,
so nice.
Bro, I doubt that anyone from the YouTube comment section is buying this house, bro.
Thank you again, and best of luck with the sale of this place. And with that, we will see you in the next episode.
Yo, is there a way I can... Yo, look at this place. No, chat, we gotta start watching this guy's videos. If we ever get bored, just say, Rory, watch Eric Vancouver. Eric Vancouver. If I ever get bored, tell me watch Eric Vancouver. Or like the Big House Guy. Watch the Big House Guy. Yeah. And then if I'm ever like, who's the Big House Guy? Just clip this up and then send me the clip. Anyway, okay, let's see this. Yeah, here's the link. Does it say like sold or something? Unlock your offer. Claim home. Rory finna try buy it. I'm not buying it. Rent estimate. Why is it estimate? Anyway, rent estimate 900K a month. That's not that bad. Estimated sales range 150 to 170 mil. Oh, it's dropped in price. It went from 200 mil to 150 mil in 2 years. Wow. Yeah, only a mil a month. In 2016, this house valued 30 mil. All of a sudden in 2022, COVID times, that's what ruined us. COVID, and then they just stuck with that price for a minute. Oh my God, it dropped down to 120 mil at, when was that? 2024. This house is still dropping, you know? Hold on. Maybe someone in the chat could cop this. Nah, not in the chat, I'm tweaking. Here it is. This is where they get you the tax. Car dependent. Somewhat bikeable. Bro, that house is not bikeable. How do we tell you? It's definitely car dependent. Nearby houses, can you imagine? Nearby schools, they gotta make sure that the school... Palm Beach Public School. Psh, you can barely walk around that house, let alone walk off it. Oh, look at this chat. Sold 152 mil on the 17th of the 5th, 2024. 11 beds, 22 baths. Whoo! Who the hell bought this? They have to have 89 photos. Bro, I feel sick just scrolling.